beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Henry, and I welcome you to this divine, sacred space. I hope you're all doing very well. So, I just wanted to check in and give you guys another energy reading. So, if you see this, whenever you see this, wherever you see this, just know that this reading is timeless and it's meant for you. So we're just going to be checking into the energies and find out what it is that you need to hear right now. By the way, guys, before I started filming, a fly came into my room, which never happens here because I live in a very urban environment and I don't get flies. And recently things happened throughout my days where something just comes up and I'm like, okay, wow, I wanted to do something, and this is kind of like giving me the energy that the certain thing that happened is just annoying me and distracting me. So you guys might be going through something like this right now, where you have a certain vision or goal that you want to do or things that you want to get done. And then every time you actually want to start doing it, something comes in the way that either annoys you or that completely like just blocks you off from what you want to do. I feel like this is very present right now for me, and for a lot of people that I know. So maybe you needed to hear that to not be stopped by the fly in the room, I guess you could say. But anyway, I want to dive deeper. What else you guys need to hear? So let's get into this and see what needs to come through, spirit. Ooh, let's see. Okay, so we're starting off your reading with the Nine of Wands. It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. I believe we got this in the last reading, which is beautiful. Reconfirmation, guys. Listen, whatever it is, where you feel like you really want to just like take on that path and do what you need to do. And it could be the most mundane things. It could be like taxes. It could be like anything very mundane. I'm feeling this very like grounded, mundane energy. It might not be something special, but it's something that has been stressing you out because you're like, fuck, I need to do this. Like, I need to figure this out. Like, when is it happening? Because I feel like every time it happens or like it's about to happen, something comes into my way, you know? You cannot take this personally. It's just the current energy that is happening right now, guys, okay? You cannot take this personally. The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of the times we put meaning into anything and everything that happens in our life. For example, like someone cuts you off on the highway, or somebody is just mean to you, or like anything, or like something falls down, you break your favorite cup of tea, like, you know, anything basically, and you take it personally and you look at the action that just happened and you're like, oh, so because I broke this cup this morning, it means that my whole day is ruined and the universe has it out for me. What's happening? I got bad karma, blah, 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 blah. Stop. Don't take these things personal. You put way too much meaning into everything that's happening around you or that's happening quote unquote to you, while it has nothing to do with you, right? That cup that fell down or like anything that broke or whatever had nothing to do with you. Wasn't bad karma, wasn't like nothing, like no evil eye. Like sometimes things just happen, and the only way we experience them as something personal is because we put meaning to it and we take it personal instead of just viewing it at the, like as this completely neutral thing, right? So just know that. And I also feel like some of you guys maybe recently went through some kind of loss where it was like, okay, I worked on this art project and or like I, you know, like was very involved in this relationship, in this friendship or whatever, and just something didn't work out, you know? Or I'm also getting like, maybe some of you like who are watching this, you worked on this art project, this song, or this painting, and then last minute, while you were just like becoming very attached and happy with the process, somehow you fucked it up. You spilled paint all over the painting, or tea, or you accidentally deleted the file that was like, you know, um, just opening the door for this like art project for you or something. Like, I'm just getting this frustrating energy where you're like, you know, like I've come this far and something happened that is just like really annoying. Don't take it personal. It will set you free. It will really set you free, guys. I'm telling you, stop taking these things personal, okay? You need to stand firm in yourself, and you cannot always let those winds and like very strong waves in the ocean just let you sway away, because I feel like that's your lesson right now, to not let that happen. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we go through these phases where just things happen and we're like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Bitch, you are learning resilience right now. I feel like this is the path you're currently on. And also, I do want to tell you, I'm sorry, like I keep rambling, but this is important. It's kind of like life is testing you right now. And in order to succeed with this test, you need to become more unbothered. And if you succeed in this test, something grand is happening. Something grand is approaching. You might be receiving some kind of huge gift or something. Like, let's say you've been wanting a new TV. All of a sudden, you get a new TV in the most random way. Like, this is just what I'm seeing for you guys, okay? Like, there's definitely some grand thing that's coming through here after you finally got your shit together and stop taking things so personally. I feel like it's giving victim, you know, like, calm down. Like, some things really have nothing to do with you, okay? And we also have the Three of Cups. Come together with your coven, guys. I see some really beautiful, like, social energy, social butterfly energy. And just so you know, I feel like maybe you're the type of person that just sucks things up. And I'm just getting this imagery of you guys like being a fish in the ocean, and you deliberately decide, like, you with your free will, you decide to jump out of the ocean onto the land and just dry the fuck up. It's like you're self-torturing yourself. And I know this sounds very heavy, but it's just what I'm seeing, guys. Like, you are the fish, and you decided to hop onto the land right quick, and right now you're drying up. But it was your decision, and I need you to jump back into the ocean. And this sounds so fucking cryptic and weird, but it's just what I'm seeing, guys. Like, you're putting yourself through way too much. Like, calm down, you know? And this is something I need to hear as well, which is beautiful. Because it's like, it's confirming some feelings I had these past few days. We also have the card Peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Guys, I feel like a lot of you guys need to embody more of this like earthy, grounding energy within your mentality. And I feel like right now Spirit is just calling you to practice more Zen-like things, more things that ground you and bring you back that peace. Like, you've been up in your head way too much, especially during the Cancer season we just had. Like, that shit got you emotional. I really feel like that shit got you way too emotional. And it's like you need to dissolve the illusion that you have going on within your minds. I see that within like the reflection card right here. Like, you need to stop being so invested in your own illusion. And I don't even know why I feel so like grounded in this reading, because usually when I do readings I'm very up in my head, you know, But in this reading, I'm just like very rooted into reality. And I feel like you guys need to dissolve the illusion that you created basically your whole life, you know, because sometimes we just go through life and it's like, wow, the beliefs I had from a very young age, I still carry within me. But guess what? Some of these beliefs, they aren't even real. They aren't even rooted in reality. They are just rooted in trauma. And like, you carried on, you took on belief systems from your parental figures, and it just made you believe some things that aren't even true to your heart. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense, guys. And I just feel like you need to listen to your mind and what it's telling you, and then replace those thoughts with what your heart actually wants, you know? So let's say, for example, you have this belief about relationships and like a deeply rooted fear that you just cannot trust anyone, you know? And whenever these fears come up, you need to like pull yourself back and ask yourself, like, what does your heart want? You know, like, what does your heart believe about this, and not your head? Because I feel like you have so much bullshit in your head that's just not true, you know? I also feel like a lot of you guys are just seeing your life as this kind of like movie, and you're sitting in this energetic cinema, let's call it like that, and you're watching your own movie, aka your life unfold. What I need you to do after you finish watching this is you need to get back into the movie and forget that you're watching it. You need to be so immersed within your own movie of life that you forget that this is just, you know, you forget that you are in the observing seat. I need you guys to be fully immersed within the magic of life. I need you to do certain things that break you completely free out of this illusion you built within yourself. Because I keep getting like, you have such a strong belief system rooted in illusion and taking things very personally. And you need to break out of that, and you need to jump back into your life. You need to, I'm just seeing you like you're jumping into the screen of the cinema and you're fully immersed within the movie again. And you are the creator of that movie. It just, I feel for you guys that you need to channel some really deep and strong inner bravery to be open to see the world as an enchanted place again, and take your life into your own hands and just get your shit together, realize not everything is personal, and jump back through the screen into your own movie, because you are the director, you are the main character, and you need to act accordingly. Because I don't want you to sit around your whole life just observing. I want you to feel deeply that you are the main character and you need to do things and act accordingly. Because at this point, it's no wonder that life feels personal and that life feels stagnant and boring. And, you know, you need to like channel all the bravery you have. And if you feel like you don't have any bravery left, ask your form of divinity to give that back to you again. The time to start is now. There's no other time. It's time to start now. It's time to finally stop waiting for the fireworks to come and just get out there, create them yourself, and stop taking everything as a sign against you. Because truly, the universe is working in your favor. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if this resonates. Sure sell this for me. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon.